Have you filmed the final episode?
No, we're down to our final 4. We start that this week, and then we'll have 270 something in the books. I don't know.
Take us back to that first episode. If I would have talked to you when you got home from the first episode, what would you have said? The shooting of that first episode.
Well, I thought it went well. I knew that I thought it went well, but I didn't. I mean, you know how it is to be putting out a product for wide public consumption. There's really no telling. All you can do is what you think is okay. And so I felt like, there are plenty of good TV shows that have gone to the ditch, as it were. And so I just had no idea if anybody would actually care about this. And I wasn't a fair judge of it. You can't judge what you're doing very well when you're in the thick of it. But I don't know. It's a weird feeling to look back on that now. 12 years is a long time. That's the biggest thing I'm finding, is that I feel like I'm not a very different person, but like, oh my God, your mind just works differently after over a decade of time going by.
Do you remember the first time you felt famous?
I remember the first few times I started getting stopped by strangers, and that I found a little odd. I don't know, because I was already in my early 30s by then, so I don't know if I was just old enough to be like, I've never experienced a world like this, and so maybe if I was younger, which I don't know, that doesn't always work out, obviously, but if you are younger, maybe it's like, oh, sure, this is the new way things are going to be. But I was a 30-year-old man or above by then, and I just kind of was like, this is going to take some getting used to. And that part still takes some getting used to. For me, it does. There's part of me that enters, a shopping mall or anything like that where you feel like you're just going to treat it like you always did. And I still haven't completely reprogrammed for that yet.
Oddest place you've been recognized?
Oh, God. Well, the bathroom's always weird. I feel like anybody I'm sure all of you have had some sort of urinal experience. You're like, this is not the time to talk about this. But
no handshaking.
No, and I don't want a photo in a toilet either, but I've taken one.
All right.
I'm just so bad at saying an instantaneous no. My go-to, I don't know if it's because I was raised in the South, is like, oh, sure. And then I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.